Alright, where the fuck is my chat at, bro? Alright, let's fucking do it. Fuck do I put this thing? What's up, Chris? What's up, guys? Who dat? Who dat? Hey, yo, what's good, guys? We cooking up in this bitch. We cooking up in this bitch. Well, me, we cooking. You chill, bro. Chill, bro. Actually, first we gotta do is we gotta go put something back. Actually, we put this back later. We put that back later. What are we cooking? We cooking fried green tomatoes today, okay? We're cooking fried green tomatoes. Thank you for the people who dropped likes on this video, because obviously I care a lot about likes and stuff. Jordan Ramsey, yo, that should have been the fucking title. If I do this again, I'm calling it Jordan Ramsey. We cooking, so I'm trying to like figure out how I'm gonna like organize stuff. So I'm gonna put this like right here for now. All right, guys. So here's what we're doing. All right. We got our flour. All right. So we're gonna put this in a bowl. Flour in a bowl. It's gonna be interesting. I know I don't really cook. Love from Karachi. You too, man. And I have more flour that I just bought, which I'm gonna have to use. What we're basically gonna do, we're gonna get the flour, and then I picked a bunch of fucking green heirloom tomatoes. Now these are green. They're not supposed to be green. This is unripe tomatoes. Okay, they're supposed to be like that. They're supposed to be hard. And you want to chop them, slice them up, and then you batter them in the flour with like the salt and a little pepper. You batter them in the flour. You put them in a pan with a lot of oil. And you fry the shit out of them, and you want them to be fried. You want them to taste like just fried. And the green tomatoes, like, it's not sweet. I can't fully explain the flavor, but fried green tomatoes is dope. So that's what we're doing here. It's a southern food here. I'm not from the south, but we're gonna do it anyways. And I'm trying to figure out where the if I move these pans out of the way, you guys can kind of see what I'm working with here. And this actually is like a surprisingly nice, I didn't think it was gonna like be this nice a setup, but this is a surprisingly, I don't know how good the quality looks on stream, but this is surprisingly dope. First we're gonna wash these though. Actually, we don't have to wash these yet. We're gonna do the flour first. So I've never cooked this before. My mom has cooked this for me growing up, one of my favorite meals as a kid. And we got our flour there, so if I were a professional chef, I would probably sift this flour. I would probably like get it all like nice and like very granular and stuff. But you like my cut? Thank you, man. You're gonna see my cut of these tomatoes, okay? But I don't know how to do that very well. I don't know how to sift flour. My hands got flour on them now. So we're just gonna fucking not do that. Let me grab the new flour I got. New flour I got. Boom. Pour some of that in. But what's going on with you guys? Honestly, what's going on with you? Because I'm not a professional chef, man. I'm not trying to like, I'm too tall. Like some people can just like cook and the camera's here and they just start like doing that. But like I'm up here, you know? So I can't do that. What's going on with you guys though? Talk to me. Because I don't cook very often. As in like ever by myself. And I certainly don't do fancy shit like this. So this is new to me, man, but I have had this a lot growing up, and it's an important dish for me. So I'm very excited to actually try to make it at least. And I thought, why not fucking stream it, idiot sandwich? If I don't cook, who does? I mean, I'll heat up frozen stuff. I'll have really basic foods on a repeat. I'm trying to think of like, I'll make pasta. Like when I do cook, I cook like fucking pasta. And I put some sauce on it, and that's it. I don't really do much. We need some salt, though. We got some salt, and we got some pepper right here. So we're gonna throw some of that in. My mom said use a lot of salt, so I don't know what a lot of salt means, but we're fucking winging it, dude. We got like pepper. I don't know how much pepper to use. But I'm thinking like, is that a good amount of pepper? This is a good amount of pepper. Like I don't know. I don't cook, man. So we just like, there's salt in here. There's like some other shit. I don't know, man. We're just fucking winging it. Can we just chill? You know, we taking the top off. When you come first in chat, but I didn't notice you. I'm sorry, man. Listen, I've never streamed on my phone before. That's the other thing. I'm streaming on my phone. So like all I'm seeing is like the little chat at the bottom left, and I'm fucking up here, and I gotta like get down here to look at you. If this one goes well and the stream actually the quality's okay and shit, I'll do this again, and I'll try to like set it up where I got my computer in here to read chat and stuff. Today that's not the plan though. Today we're just doing this. The phone quality. All right, so we're gonna fucking. Oh my god. Woo. People love when you sneeze in their food. I gotta mix this up. We're gonna mix this up. There's a lot of hope I didn't spill it. I would show you guys, but I can't. I only got so many hands. Next time I'll do a stream. If y'all want to see me do another cooking stream, I'll do it with my girlfriend or my sister, and one of us can hold the camera. The other one can kind of do most of the work. So we can kind of go back and forth on it. But right now I'm by myself, and I thought let's just do this stream. I got fucking pepper in my eyes or something. I don't know. But we got the flour and stuff, looking Gucci, and okay, y'all got to see this. This is actually before we go on with the rest of the stream. This is the craziest thing you're gonna hear today. It probably won't be because we never know what the fucking president's gonna say. But yesterday I got the come up of a lifetime. Anybody want to guess in chat what I fucking found on the side of the street for free? If you read it in Discord, don't say. But if you don't know, take a guess at what I found on the side of the street for free yesterday. You're not gonna guess. $100 is better than $100. I'll tell you that. Free cat food? The Among Us imposter on the street? Nope. I found a TV. Chemo's on the right thing. Somebody tell me what kind of TV. What kind of TV did Jordan find on the side of the road for free? Yep. Reese is on. What's up, by the way, Damon? How you doing, man? I'm sorry if I didn't say hi right away. Okay, I'm not talking about like brand. 30-inch? Okay. I gotta tell you all this. I gotta tell you all this first. The sign on this TV. I'm gonna show you all the sign. You need to see this fucking sign. Luckily, the internet is in my room, so the quality should only get better from here. You need to see this fucking sign, dude. Okay, well, I can't flip the camera. It says free, works kinda. Only SmartCast works, so you can still cast on stream from phone. Okay? So that right away, that said to me, this TV's display works, but the fucking software doesn't. Well, after about 1 hour of troubleshooting, that is a 55-inch 4K TV in perfect fucking condition. 55-inch 4K TV. I played Witcher on that shit last night for free. Okay, I mean, I didn't play Witcher for free, but this TV was free. Reese was the closest, bro. I was stunned, dude. I was fucking stunned. These people literally, like, I don't want to say it was easy. The software was super buggy, and you can't factory reset the TV without using the software, which forces you to connect from your phone. But once I finally was able to connect with my phone, set it up, I can control that shit from my phone. I can turn the volume up, down, inputs. I can change picture quality, and the remote is universal. Like, so if you have any Vizio remote, it works for any Vizio TV. I don't even know what to say, man. It's such an amazing experience to play on it too. It's so massive. Okay, but we actually got to get to work because my demo's coming over in a little bit, and we actually got to get to cooking. So what we're gonna start off doing is we got to wash these tomatoes. Melon, what's up, man? We got to wash these tomatoes. So let's clear this out. Then we'll put some oil on the stove. Why can't you have luck like that, bro? I've never fucking had anything remotely similar to that happen. That is the luckiest. That is pretty much the luckiest thing that's ever happened to me. Besides meeting my girlfriend, obviously she's amazing. All right. But I mean, come on, even my girlfriend wasn't free, bro. I didn't find her on the side of the road and she agreed to like be with me. You know, that took fucking work and money and resources. This TV was free. Come on, bro. All right. And the crazy thing is, so my she doesn't belong to the streets. So the crazy thing is, my these heirloom tomatoes, which are really hard, they came from my girlfriend's grandma's garden, and she has so many heirloom tomatoes, and this thick vines, and so they just said we're gonna get rid of them. They're gonna pull them up in like a week because they don't want to deal with it and stuff, and it's the end of the season or whatever. So I just picked as many as I could. I got about 10 to 15 green tomatoes. I made a full pasta sauce off of like the 6 heirloom like really ripe tomatoes I got. Woo! Vixen, you missed. Vixen, I have to show you later, but you missed the thing I found on the side of the road. I found the craziest luck I've pretty much ever had was yesterday, finding something on the side of the road. You didn't think I know how to cook? No, I don't. That's why I'm streaming it. If I knew how to do everything, it'd be less entertaining. But we're just trying this shit for the first time. Kinda. So we've got like some really ripe, some really non-ripe tomatoes. And we got some other ones that are like more questionable. Like this is green, but this is like green. You could see it's like softer. It's like yeah. This is like, it's a little red, but it's hard still. I think this is gonna cook okay. So we're gonna wash it anyways. And then I have a few more, but I think I'm actually gonna leave those ones and just kind of see what happens, because a couple of them have gotten a little ripe in the last couple of days. This one is kind of beautiful. Look how beautiful that heirloom tomato is, guys. It's got all the colors of the rainbow. Okay, and we got this tiny ass little one that I accidentally pulled. And we got this one. So we'll cook these two also. You hope I'm the only one eating the food, Tyrese? Why don't you chew on something else, buddy? You're not getting none of this food, man. This is only for polite people. This is only for civilized people. Oh my god. All right, so this is the hard part, because y'all can see I cut my finger the other day, or maybe you can't. It's kind of healed up. It's like up here. So not doing this, but this is going to take some cutting. So let's angle it down a little bit. So we're gonna start like chopping here. We got our flour. We're gonna dip it in, batter it in. But we're gonna do that in like a minute with a big ass knife. Let's move some of these to the side. Let's just start off with the big boy. Let me eat the flour. Chat is gonna be kind of hard to read. I don't have like a second setup right now, so like while I do this, I didn't find a free PS4, but I found something that's better, because I already have a PS4 and this is more expensive than a PS4 and I need it. So this has like this in. I don't know if we're gonna just chop that out. I'm thinking we are. So I'm gonna get actually a smaller knife just for that part. I think we're gonna rock with this thing. I don't know how well this thing, actually this thing's kind of working fine. We're just kind of coring it right now. So we're going to take that out, right? Then we're just going to chop this thing. So we want it to be pretty like thin slices so that it really fries well. So I'll show you guys these slices in a bit. You guys can see how kind of thin I'm slicing them. Oh, that one got too thin. These kind of look like bell peppers, honestly. I have not fried heirlooms before, so it's gonna be interesting. This is gonna be like an interesting experience for me, because I have not like done it before. But this is the first one's going kind of fine right now. we'll cook this one as is. So this is kind of what we got going on. They're like this. Am I making fried green tomatoes? You bet. You bet, homeboy. My man knows what's up. He's from Kentucky. Y'all make fried green tomatoes in Kentucky? Or have I just talked about fried green tomatoes enough in my streams? Let's move these to the side and keep chopping. We're going to have a lot of these to chop. So this one I don't even think I need to really core. So we'll just start slicing it. Yeah, it should be fine. But yeah, what else is going on with you guys? Even though I can't fucking read, we have every year, every season. Woo! Don't make me jealous, man. I'm gonna want to move to Kentucky. I'm trying to like decide, like this. Some of these get like pretty thin, so you got to decide if you want to make it kind of like. But I tend to like really like the thin fried green tomatoes, so I think it's worth it to cut them pretty thin. We're gonna core this one like we cored the first one. This is honestly, this looks way more professional than it really is, because I don't, or maybe it doesn't. It probably fucking doesn't. I'm gonna read chat for a second while I cut these, so I can actually read. Do I remember Verbies? Of course I do, man. I'm gonna read chat while I cut these for a second, and then if you guys want to see me cut them, but you already saw me cut a few of them, so you know what it's like. I don't know how to do an IRL stream, bro. I don't like know what I'm supposed to show and the camera angles, and obviously I don't even probably have the good Wi-Fi and all that shit, but we're just trying it, man. That's Asian dude? Chicken arms. Who said chicken arms? What the hell y'all talk about? But you know, honestly, man, like, so my grandma, you want me to sing? I can. It's like a family reunion in chat. That is like why I stream these days, man. I just like connecting with you. I just like talking to all you, man. I mean, that's why I streamed in the first place, but like, it really hits home nowadays, you know? There was a point in time where I was really worried about the numbers and all that shit, but at this point, I just like fucking checking in with everybody. Seeing how people are. I'm thinking of starting a podcast soon, so I can kind of like keep you guys more updated with my life and get a chance to kind of talk about some stuff that's important to me and stuff. You're 13 now? It's fucked up, pig. Bro, doesn't everybody say not to grow up? Why did you do it, bro? The name of the kid from the Philippines that would always spam. Angry emojis. You might be talking about Kaizen. He was Malaysian. And I've talked to Kaizen semi-recently. Kaizen is one of the most surprising like holdovers from like old streams. I mean, he's by no means the person who's been here the longest, but like he's the person I'm most surprised that like still checks in, because he didn't fully speak English, and you know there were so many barriers. So for him to still like, you know, come in and check in with me is pretty cool. Melon did grow up fucking fast, bro. Melon started being a salt lord and stuff. Let me know though, guys, if any of you guys want to, like, if you need, again, I haven't done these type of streams, so if you want to see more cooking action, or you want me to put the camera somewhere else or something, I would play music, and I probably can if I bring my computer in here. It might help me read chat too. But I'm mostly, I mean, we all know YouTube's gonna copyright this shit one way or another, right? So I might play you guys a teaser of my song if anybody's interested. If you're not, don't worry about it. It's originally Tark's Doodoo or something stupid like that. Your old name. Yeah, bro. It's funny, man. It's funny when you like, when streamers kind of trade viewers. Let us see the food. I got you, bro. So this is what we're cooking right now. So these are all, you can see I've cut these green tomatoes really thin. Well, these ones aren't that thin, but these are all green tomatoes. And what I'm gonna do is I've just been chopping these. Let me core this real quick. But I've just been chopping these, and then we're gonna put them in some flour mixed with like salt and pepper. Give it a little seasoning, nothing too fancy, and then we're just gonna fry them. I am interested though, J Frost. I don't know if you like cook them or you just eat them, but Do you know what your family's recipe is, or like how you guys do them? Where you from? Because you guys probably do it slightly differently from the way I'm doing it. And then I'm gonna like, it'll be a little easier I think when they're on the stove or something. It's just hard to mix so you guys can like, I mean, not that my face is that important, but like I like to be able to read chat. And if I had a second camera, this shit would be even doper. So one day if I start to like really invest in this stuff, we could do some really cool stuff. This one's kind of janky, bro. We're gonna see how this one turns out. I don't know. I don't have high hopes for it, but we're gonna try it. What do you guys think? That one's gonna be kind of weird, right? I should do more cooking streams. Listen, man, I'm just excited I decided to do this today. Yo, dude, this doesn't even look like a tomato, bro. Look at that. Overused meme. Literally been here so long. I know you have, John. This is a weird one. I don't know if this one's gonna cook well, but we're just gonna try it and like let people decide if they want to have it. I probably should just throw out this side. That's a dragon fruit. I know, man. It does not look like a tomato. But yo, on the real, guys, this is so good to see you guys. And I know I'm kind of I'm just bouncing around right now because I already have ADHD and I haven't done this type of stream before. And I haven't fucking cooked these by myself before. Usually my mom cooks them. I helped as a kid, but I've never cooked these by myself. So like, I don't know what to expect, but my grandma's coming over. She likes fried green tomatoes. She calls tomatoes tomatoes. She's from like the East Coast, Maryland, so like South. So that's really why I wanted to do these. I mean, I saw the green tomatoes on my grandma's bush and I was like, let's do it. And then I was like, I gotta invite my grandma over so we could do this. I think I decided I was gonna cut this one. I think I decided that it's a little soft is the only thing, but it's not gonna get like more red really. So we might as well just cut it, you know? We might as well cut it up because we picked it too early for it to be really ripe and used properly for something else. It's just kind of an in-betweener. So just try not to cut myself. Okay, that's pretty green. That's more green than the other one. You miss the days when we just play customs and have fun? I know, man. Tomatoes is how you say it? Well, some people in other parts of our country say it like that too. Tomato, 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 let's call the whole thing off. Kia ora, John. John, I admire your enthusiasm, man, and I appreciate that you care so much about me and the channel and stuff. But, unfortunately, this is my first stream in like a month. So, as you might imagine, there's not too much of a need for mods right now. But maybe one day, man. Let's hope. Our baby. Not like that. Let's not get it twisted. Holy pile of tomatoes. We gotta cut this little baby guy. So, the ironic thing is this little baby is like actually really the right color. And I wasn't even trying to pick them. There were more green tomatoes that were small like this. And I wanted to leave them. I think, honestly, in hindsight, seeing how well this is cutting and stuff, I probably should have taken more of these ones. But I was kind of hoping that I could come back in like a couple weeks and they'd be better. I don't know if the plants are going to be there, though, because my girlfriend's grandparents said that they're probably going to rip these plants out in a bit. Because they just, I guess at the end of the season, you just want to, like, get them before they start making too much mess or something. I don't know. But it was pretty sick because they have this massive heirloom tomato plants. But then they also had these cherry tomato plants, which they said they called them volunteers, where it just grew without you planting it. Like they had planted it the year prior. So that was pretty cool. All right, we got one more tomato to cut for now. And then we're going to try to start the rest of the process. So let's cut this bad boy. And let's do it. It's pretty fucking terrible. That's fine. And I don't know, there's something else on my mind. How can I set hours up? I could turn my PC on and connect it. I think for this time, because I'm in a rush to get it going for my grandma and stuff, we're gonna just not do the bot. But if I do another one of these streams, I'm gonna try to actually set up my bot and have like a computer out here to read chat so that I can angle this. And if I ever really get into this stuff, I'll get a second camera. I'll get a streaming backpack. We could do some cool stuff. But I was honestly just testing the waters, seeing if any of you guys were interested. I'm skinny as fuck, bro. Bro, my pants fucking like that's how much extra. I mean, I know these are elastic, but like that's how much extra my pants are on, and these kind of like fit. But I got some. Even my pants don't really fit, bro. This whole weight gain thing doesn't really work for me. You know, I'm probably gonna get to like a certain age, and it just like starts to randomly like kick in, and I start to just pick up the pounds. And it's kind of like, what happened for all those other years? What was going on? All right, we're gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna wash my hands. You're not gonna wash my hands. And we're gonna do this. Managing not using code KID in the item shop. Yo, I gotta be real. I say this every time. I'm blown away by the people who use my code in the item shop. I don't know who it is. I can't even imagine it's all you guys because like it's just too many people. I have to think some people are just using the code without even knowing who I am and they just typed it in wrong or something. But either way, thank you guys so much, man. It honestly means a lot to me. Like I always say, if you got somebody else you want to support who's doing more work on YouTube and actually posting videos and stuff, support them. But if you don't and you just like to support me, it means a lot to me and I really appreciate it. But we're not talking about Fortnite right now anyways. It's time to start battering these things. So this is going to be interesting. So, you know, we're going to move this over here now. This is going to be interesting. All right, I got to set some stuff up. What up? Hold the phone. We gotta move this off. And I think we're gonna be using 2 burners today because we really want to get things going. I mean, using 2 burners while streaming seems like a terrible idea. So I'm not like 100% on that, but I'm thinking about it. Let's start battering them, man. Shit. So I'm gonna like, I don't know how you guys want to see the camera. I'm gonna just start taking them though and just like drop them in here and we'll mix it around in a second. And then it's gonna get kind of hard to control the camera because I'm gonna be like, God damn. I'm gonna be kind of like, hands, you know? So. I wish I had like a GoPro. If I had a GoPro, I could do this, but then it'd be harder to stream and stuff. I don't know. We're working with what we got here. Just grill it. Agree with Mr. Pig, what'd he do? So we're putting these in like this. And we're gonna just mix them around, show you guys the final product. And I think for right now, honestly, as far as like the camera work goes, obviously it's pretty shoddy. I could either go back here and you guys can see me. If you guys want me to do it like this, I can do it back here. You guys can kind of see what I'm doing and I can flash you guys all that. Or I can just have the camera face my face over there and I can just like show you stuff when I'm doing it. It's up to you guys. You guys want it to be over there? I can't read chat really so much if it's over there. I can check in every little bit. If you guys want to just see my face and have me kind of like flash you the bowl when I'm doing stuff, I can do it like that. I don't care. Leave the camera there. All right. Say no more. Wait, Vixen, real quick though, did anybody in chat tell you I found a 55-inch 4K TV in perfect condition on the side of the road for free because the people didn't know how to use the software? And I set it up and I've played Witcher on it last night and it looks fucking dope. I just had to say that. I already said it to some of you guys. Okay, let's get a couple more of these bad boys in here and let's do it. Actually, we don't need more yet. We'll put them in a second. No one told me. I'm not lying, bro. I'm not lying. I can show you the sign that says free in my room and I can show you the TV. That sounds like a lie. I woke up and it sounded like a fake story. This is a real story. I cannot believe it. I was at my sister's house. It was on her street. I wouldn't have seen it if I hadn't just walked up the block. It's the craziest thing that's ever happened to me and I'm fucking pumped because when I get a next-gen console, I needed a 4K TV anyways. I kept the sign that says it's free because it was like on the TV. Okay, let's do this. I honestly, you just want to like kind of cover them in flour. You want to make sure that they're like just totally doused and stuff. And that's kind of the key with frying. I mean, I don't really know what I'm talking about, so don't take my word for it. But you definitely want to make sure that it's very covered, because in order like to fry something, that flour really helps give it that like flavor of fryness and lets the oil kind of do its work. So I'm gonna try my best to like get all of these covered. You guys can kind of see this is what it looks like. What we're doing, we're just covering these right now. All right, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. You know what I actually probably should have done? There's gonna be a lot of like hand washing during and throughout this, which is probably just good practice anyways, but I gotta put the oil on, so let's just clap out my hands for now. We'll just clap it out. And we're gonna grab, I'll put this back in a second. Let's grab the oil and get it going. Ugh. So we got cooking oil. I know we're at like a tilt right now, but so like you can't like, I don't know the proper amount of oil. It's gonna soak up a lot anyways, so I tend to just go extra. I don't cook really besides doing this right now, so, but I think it's probably the best idea to just put some extra oil in. And then my mom told me you don't want to like, you don't want to preheat the oil, so you want to put this oil in pretty much, turn the heater on, and then just start putting them in right away. So that's what we're gonna do. You know, you guys can be. I just use like half the bottle. Well, it's a lot of oil, man. I mean, we're kind of deep frying these things. We're not really deep frying. I don't know the difference between like frying and deep frying, but like we're frying these. So we're putting them on both at F. Come on, what you want about F? You've got a pan here. I don't know what's going on. One of these burners seems to be weird. So we're gonna put these, we're just gonna start putting them in. We'll load, I think we got enough to kind of, I'm gonna spread them kind of evenly across these two pans for now. Cause like my mom said, you're not supposed to really like preheat the oil too much. I may have used too much oil, I'm not sure. We're learning, it's a learning process. Well, I mean, it's a learning process, but it's also an eating process, you know, like, so people are going to pay for my mistakes with the flavor of the food. But, you know, we're trying it. And I thought, you know, we might as well stream it so I get something out of it. So if this food tastes like garbage and I fuck it all up, we got something to show for it, you know? And we're gonna just throw these in. Vixen, what did you say about the way the oil looks? I don't know if you're just flaming my cooking or if you're actually giving some advice. Because if it's advice, I will take it, man. There's a lot of fucking oil. That's a lot of oil, bro. Play with paper towels on them? Yeah, I got that. Do I even? She said, do you even? Do you even lift, bro? Don't overcrowd the pan. All right, we'll do J Frost. So these things are like, the only problem is like, I think I put in too much oil. I was trying to like just have them really be deep fried, but this first batch might be a little overcooked. You know what I should have done is I should have started with like the yellow ones. So if all went bad, we fuck up the bad ones. 2 paper towels on the bottom, 2 on the top. I forgot you're a little cook, Melon. Yeah, we got that already. We got, honestly, with how much oil there is, we'll probably need another paper towel, but we got that going on over here. And then we just got to get a spatula to be able to kind of mess around. Unfortunately, where the fuck is the plastic spatula? Because that's a really important piece of the puzzle Oh, it's right here. Somebody already got it out. Great. We got the plastic spatula. All right. Cool. So we're chilling. Not much to see right here. I'll show you guys in a second when when stuff starts to happen. But for right now, not too much happening. A lot of fucking oil, and that might end up being a problem. But hopefully, you know, it turns out okay. Hopefully, it turns out okay. I've got another one, but you're saying not overcrowd the pan, so I'm just gonna leave it for now. Is it covering the top of the oils? It's not. It's not going over. Actually, in one of the pans, it's going over like a couple of them, but for the most part, it's like if they're like this thick, like the tomatoes, the oil's like I'm not gonna do a good job explaining it. You know what? You just fucking look at it. What's up, Sarah? This is what we got the oil looking like. You can see kind of there. It did overcrowd it. It does look like a lot of oil, but I'm not a cook, man, so I don't play these games, man. I don't know how it's supposed to look. That's perfect. Okay. More heat needed. You're right. All right. Okay, one of these fucking pans. Okay, we're gonna have to do it over here. One of my fucking burners is not burning, which is a problem. I need this shit to burn, and it's saying F. It's telling me there's like an error. I'm gonna take this off for a second just to see if that's the issue, because one of these actually hasn't started heating up at all. Yeah, it's not working. Bro, fuck, I think my mom gave me a pan that doesn't actually cook on this shit. I think it's like a new pan and it doesn't cook. Wait to take it out until the oil heats up. Alright, y'all are fucking alert. You guys are my fucking crew, because right now we fucking cooking in here. I need your support. Is that too hot, too cold? What you think? That's heating up, so I'm gonna start moving around a little bit so the oil doesn't fuck me up. So I have to... I mean, the thing is, this fucking frying pan's not working, dude. I don't know what's going on, but this frying pan is not fucking registering with the with my stove. And I have an electric stove that like is trying to be smart and shit. Medium heat, that's safe. That's 5.5 right now. All right, Joe. We're doing it. We're fucking kind of. That's a lot of fucking oil. Goddamn. That's just cooking, bro. What do I do with that? That's just cooking. Do I fucking stop that? Because that's a lot. Oh, I gotta turn on this shit too. We're turning on the fan. I'm sorry if it's annoying. We wait? Alright, we'll wait, man. But that shit's fucking wild. We wilding out here. Don't mess with it. I'm not trying not to, bro. Just be calm and flip ever so often. Can y'all watch this shit for a second while I go ask my mom a question? You guys need to watch me. Tell me if I'm good. If shit starts heating up, bro. I'll be back. She on a phone call. We on our own, bro. We on our own out here. I'm not going AFK for long. I was just gonna ask a quick question, but we on our own out here. I think one of the pans doesn't fucking work. I don't think it should not work, but whatever's going on right now, it's not. There goes another California fire. Please, Vixen, I take this shit seriously. Master Chef Frost, I'm ready for it, man. I need that help. I'm not gonna flip them yet. I'm still letting them fry. These ones are like deep fried, bro. I mean, this shit is like deep frying because it's actually like deep in there, bro. I don't know if that's what the deep fry means, like you put them in deep, but that oil is deep right now. We cooking in this bitch. These ones are not even cooking. They're just wasting my time because I turn this on and I say turn it on and it's like failure. There's no metal on. We can't turn it on. I'm like, come on, dog. Come on, dog. It's metal. Unbelievable. Sure the burner works. All these, I mean, I've got all these burners. None of them are working right now. It's the pot. They either don't want to play nice when the other one's burning, or they just don't want to mess with that pot. I don't know. Which just sucks because I already put stuff in there, so I might have to just ditch that effort for now. Special pan? I know, but my mom bought these pans. My mom knows this stove, and I'm pretty sure this pan has been used for a while. Maybe she got the wrong kind, but maybe there's a new one that she tried to use and doesn't work. Gotta go clap some peepees, don't burn the house. I don't know what that means, man, but don't do whatever that is. I think we're chilling, man. We could flip it, but I kind of want to really let it take its time. I mean, we just want it not to like get stuck on the bottom, honestly. That's the biggest thing with these ones. I think we're just gonna let that one chill, and then we'll do it. It has a special Jordan is cooking setting that only allows one burner, so you don't overwhelm it. Probably, man. Probably. Now we wait, man. I could grab a guitar. I could play some music for y'all. I could just show you footage of the pan frying, but it's frying. You know what it do, you know? And I can show you depressing footage of this pan that's not frying because it doesn't fucking work. Got some alright. It's weird, man. Like I'm not the most patient person, but I also don't really know how to cook. So like I'm glad you guys are here, because when the oil started like bubbling up like that, I was like, yo, this shit's not gonna fucking work. I thought it was gonna overflow. Is it J Frost's birthday? Is it J Frost's birthday? Hey, yo, happy birthday, J Frost. I hope you have a really great day, man. I wish I could send you some fried green tomatoes, homie. But you know, I can already tell your day's going great since you're here watching me cook some janky tomatoes. You know, like that's a perfect birthday, like top 10 right there. Whew. Well, I appreciate you spending the time with me, man. It took you forever to write it out because of the caps. No cap, you capping. You capping, Vixen. So what are you guys' thoughts on how long I should leave them like this? I don't know if I should flip soon or if I should just chill, leave them, because right now, I'm sure I'm going to want to burn them more. I'm sure I'm going to want them more burnt, but I don't know if I should flip them early and then flip them back. I kind of don't want to fuck with the, flip them? All right, if you say so. I'll flip one. Let's flip. This one doesn't look like it has that much stuff on it anyways. So these just kind of look deep fried, so it's hard for me to know, because I usually burn them on the pan too. These ones are just like, this bitch is just deep fried right now. All right, we're flipping. We're flipping. Okay, that one's got a little stuff going on. We got a little stuff going on here. Is this already flipped? All right, look, we're cooking them. These don't look like the ones I usually cook, but they're all right right now. They're doing all right. They're doing all right. The other ones in the other pan, no bueno. Bad. These ones are doing bad. They're not even cooking because the pan doesn't work, so not good. But other one's good. How are you for Snorlax? Liana handles balls horribly. What the hell is wrong with you, Vixen? Did I season them? Yeah, but we just put like salt and pepper on them, you know, like I go for that fry flavor. Like I don't need too much other stuff, you know. Very salty is kind of like the goal. When you throw some salt on them afterward, maybe some sauce if you want to dip them, which I usually don't. But honestly, the last time I had fried green tomatoes, I was not vegan, so I was having them with like eggs and stuff. What do you usually have them with, J Frost? She's throwing them every which way. I've caught like a few Snorlaxes. Like I have hundreds and hundreds of videos on my phone and my friends' phones. Back when I was documenting every rare Pokemon I ever caught. And I gotta just compile them. I don't think I'm ever gonna make a video with them besides the ones I already made, but like I'd like to have them all like in one place, you know? Your birthday was yesterday, man? No, bro. Bro, no. Wait, didn't Pig just turn 12 like the other day? Has it been a full year? Pig, I thought you got a PC for your birthday or something. I thought Pig got a PC for his birthday, bro. Don't tell me that was a year ago, because I'm gonna fucking flip out. This whole Corona shit has flipped everything upside down. What's up, Koru? Typically a meat or some taters. Yeah, I feel you. Something potato-based seems smart, like some hash browns or something would be dope. My sister's making like pasta salad and some other stuff to go along with it. But I'm just here for the tomatoes, dog. I'm just here for the tomatoes. So usually the second side goes faster because the oil is already kind of at heat. So I'm guessing like another like minute or two to flip them. And also in the interest of time, I should start flipping them just so I can get through more. This second pan shit is really fucking me up. I gotta find like another pan if I can, but I don't think I have one, man. I don't think we have another pan, so it's fucking me up. God damn, I get so anxious. Blue pills, yeah, I'm living in the Matrix. I like doing this. This is my favorite part of cooking. When you go like this, and you can hear it just start like crisping up. You see all that like oil. Ooh. Giving that work. And these ones are so deep fried, you can kind of push them down without worrying about the flour and stuff falling off, because that flour already fell off a lot of these ones. Yeah, so this first batch looks southern. I mean, I don't really make southern food or know much about the South, but like this shit looks kind of like deep fried, you know? I don't know if it looks like southern fried green tomatoes, but it looks like southern food, whereas when we usually make them, they're thick with flour, they're just black. It's basically spooky month, I know. I don't know what kids are even gonna fucking do, man. I mean, I don't know how trick-or-treat's gonna go. I mean, you can kind of socially distance in certain neighborhoods, but I'm guessing a lot of parents are going to keep their kids home. I feel bad for all the kids. I feel bad for kids during all this shit, man. I mean, it's been rough on everybody. I feel bad for people who lost their jobs, obviously, and all that stuff, but the kids who's growing up and they got kind of a year taken away from them, you know. Not fried enough coming from a Southern girl? I trust that, Logan. We're going with Logan's advice. We're frying these bitches. And I'm with it too, Logan, because like when I usually make fried green tomatoes, these things are black when I'm finished with them. Oh, not when I'm finished, when my mom's finished, and I'm like, yeah, get them. I'm on the sidelines like hyping it up, but I don't actually like do the work. But I like them like black. The thing is, I didn't put too much flour on them this time, so I don't think they're gonna get like super black and toasted because there's just so much oil, but they are gonna get like hopefully fried. We're gonna keep them in. The other thing I'm running up against, fried okra. I think I had pickled okra semi-recently. I'm pretty sure I had fried okra. When I was in elementary school, we had like a state. Everybody had like a state they got assigned, and you did like, it was called the state fair. I don't know if you had that. And you have to present on a state, its history, its culture. I got Louisiana. So I think we made like gumbo at the end of like to bring it to school. My flour soaked too long while I waited for the oil to heat. Yeah, my mom told me not to preheat it, but I also don't think she knew how much oil I was going to do. You currently have COVID expired? Shit, man, I'm really sorry. How are you feeling? Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think I just had too much oil, and I could have done a little higher heat. We're going to turn up the heat, actually. I was on 5.5. I'm going to turn it up to 7. and then just kind of, I think it'll help us move through quickly. But I think for the first batch, it was smart to kind of just like, I don't know about smart, but I like going and slowly feeling it out and then being able to be like, okay, put my foot on the gas a little more, like some stuff like that, you know? But I mean, these things are looking, a couple of these are looking pretty good. A couple of these looking pretty good, I hope. They don't look like the ones I usually make, but hopefully they're good. God damn, I get so anxious. Your body's so sore. I'm really sorry, man. I know I only have one friend who's had COVID, luckily, but my mom's friends have had some really serious health issues because of COVID. So, but I hope you feel better, man. They do look good. I hope so, man. I could take them out of the frying pan, dip them in more flour, throw that bitch back on with the higher heat, get them a little fried, but I can kind of wait to decide if I want to do that later. I'm gonna just try to get as many out as I can right now. Okay, these are, oh yeah, there we go. Oh, that higher heat fucking did wonders, dude. One of these is kind of floppy, the other ones are not. So you guys can see, like, you can't really see the inside, but these on the inside, they're still green. I think these ones are ready to move off the burner. The heat is getting higher right now, so we're gonna actually move these off, I think. All right, and I'm gonna try to do it on camera, but I gotta keep focused so that I don't burn myself or anything else. This one's the floppy one, come on. Come to daddy. If my sister were here, and she is getting here in a bit, she might be able to help me out with a little bit of the camera work or something. She'll probably just help me with fucking cooking, and I'll figure out the camera shit, because I need my sister's assistance when it comes to like efficiency and actually getting food on the table by the time my grandma gets here, you know what I'm saying? Alright, that's pretty good for now. We're gonna take these ones out actually. I'm gonna take out these ones and batter them actually again. I'm gonna put a little bit more batter on these ones, because these ones, that oil, that pan never worked, so I gotta batter these more. And I'm just gonna, I can use my hands for this because this oil's not hot. I throw it in like that. This shit's scary, bro. I'm actually low-key scared right now. What I'm scared about, I should probably have it on lower heat while I do this shit. I don't know how people work in kitchens and don't like kill themselves, man. This shit's fucking hard. Oh, it's a mess up in this bitch, dude. It's a fucking mess. We're not gonna worry about it right now. Look at this fucking shit, bro. We gotta keep this one over here. So these ones are gonna move faster, I can already tell. I got 20% battery too, but I haven't used that much battery in the meantime. These bitches are gonna move fucking fast, dude. I had the other pan more crowded. I think the 5 kind of works better, get more space for them and stuff. We gotta turn these guys pretty often though. We're not gonna turn them often. We're gonna just move them around the bottom of the pan pretty often, so that they don't get overcooked, or like get like. We want them to fry, but we don't want the pan to be like hard to clean and just hard to like cook in. Your first round of fried green tomatoes starts looking kind of smooth, and then the second batch it just gets fucking dirty. But you love it because that, you know, that's all like, it's like greasy like friedness, which I love. And again, the camera work is just gonna go downhill from here because I'm just trying to like move fast and stuff. That's that sabor. That's the pasión. But yeah, we're gonna have to like keep these bitches moving. I gotta see I'm thinking these ones will maybe take like a minute and a half to get like a good fry, and then I can flip them and maybe flip, you know, keep flipping them. But I think I could probably get the first flip, but then let me check the bottom of that. Oh yeah, these guys are getting their first coat quickly. So I'm gonna flip this one right here. Already looks pretty good. That guy looks pretty good. That one does not, so I'm gonna leave these two. This might have been the first one in, but I don't mind over frying, so I'm gonna just leave the other two. Because one of those guys is already gonna have to get a reflip. You'd watch what? Wait, what are we watching? Hold up. I missed it. The scariest part for me about frying stuff is when you slip something in the frying pan, and my frying pan has like a high walls, so you just gotta drop it and then like dip, you know? You're like, gotta do that, you know? But it's scary, man. I definitely dropped one of those and the oil just like fucking splashed, and I was like, don't do that. You'd watch me? I don't know how to scroll. I'm on a phone, Sarah. What the fuck, dude? I'm gonna be real, guys. Also, I could probably bring a charger in here at some point and charge my phone while we do this. It's possible. But I got a tight turnaround time on all this shit, and I don't like leaving the kitchen while this is going. You'd watch a cooking show with me just talking shit? I'd watch that cooking show, man. I'd watch that cooking show and be like, this bum doesn't know how to cook. That's what reality TV is, man. Like, I think that they missed their opportunity. You know, like, people watch people make good food, and the Cooking Network has like 4,500 shows of good cooks. But we don't have nearly enough, like, bad cooks. Like, there's a couple reality TV shows. Put me on a bad cooking show, and I'm just gonna be like, chefs, we made some fucking ravioli in a can, and I decided to throw a little bit of fake Parmesan on that shit, you know? And then we put it in the oven, we baked it, right? 425 degrees, kept that in for 15 minutes. And then we put a little bit of a seasoning on top. And by seasoning, I mean a heavy dose of cayenne. And the judge is like, they're like dying from the spice overdose. Because I put the spice in to like hide my like inability to cook. I'm like, they could call me Spicy J. I can have my own name. Although, come on, Jordan Ramsay is too good. Shout out to Chai Boy for that one. This is a good show. This is a hit, man. Somebody sign me. Come on. I can honestly see myself being a contestant for a reality TV show. I think it would be very, like, stressful. But if it was the type of show where I could just fuck around and not have to, like, be one of the serious people who gets emotionally abused over the course of, like, 6 weeks, if I could just be the guy who's just, like, there to, like, fuck around and make jokes and stuff, I think I'd be good at it. I think I would do a good job, guys. Should make my own cooking channel. Jordan Ramsay. I think you're onto something, man. Alright, we're flipping them again, so let me see what's up. Okay. Flippity dip. We actually, what we should do is, that one actually needed more time. It needs more time on both sides. We need to center this again. It kind of got off the heat, so a couple of those ones aren't cooking so well. And it's kind of hard. One of my problems with the black stoves is they need outlines around your cooking circles. When you got like 5 stoves, 5 burners, and it's a non-traditional stove, it's easy to just like go from one to another without realizing you've gone off the burner. I'm just talking to talk. I'm sure most people don't have issues with this. But we have room for another one. We do have room for like another, and actually I'm gonna move them around. So I'm gonna put the ones that haven't cooked that much kind of in the center of the burner to get more heat. I don't even think it works like that on an electric stove, but I'm just gonna flip positions. You leaving, Vixen? I will catch you later. Like a couple of these are really burned, which I like. And in the meantime, you know, I should be prepping my next batch actually. I'll put you guys for a second back here again. Okay, next batch is prepped, ready to go. We're gonna take them out pretty soon. But we gotta take these ones off the burner soon. Actually, that one's ready, but I'm gonna grab this over here. You guys can see the already cooked ones. All right, we got a couple more out. We gotta get some more. We gotta get some more. What's it called on these? I don't even know what I'm talking about. I gotta get some more paper towels. What you do is you layer the paper towel on top of them, so that it kind of soaks up the oil. You can get them on both sides. And a couple of these are also ready to flip again, I think. Or more like ready to be taken out. A couple of these are not going to be completely as cooked as I would like, but in the interest of time, I would rather have more food for people that's not quite as burned as I'd like, and everybody's got different tastes too, so some people, you know, maybe don't like the super burned ones. Although, let's be real, what kind of psychopath doesn't like a overly burned fried green tomato? Okay, we got those out. Put the next batch in. And at this point, the thing is, there's a lot of flour in there. There's a lot of flour that's mixed with the oil, which can be slightly problematic as far as actually knowing how much oil you're working with, because there ends up being so much like leftover kind of burnt stuff within it. But we're just going for it. But yeah, let's see what these look like. That's like, I just put the flour on, just put them in. You can see all the brown though in the pan from them just being like all the other ones. And I tell you what, I should really try one. Hold up, I'll try one. I gotta get one from the bottom. Hold up. That's a fried green tomato, baby. It's not like the best one I've ever had, but you put some salt on that, and we're gonna keep overburning the rest of them. Get the whole production line moving a little faster. Ooh. I'm gonna leave these for just a second. You guys can hear more of the ASMR from this. God damn. Okay, we're working. We're doing it. That's as good as I can ask for on my first try with heirloom tomatoes that I picked and hoped for the best, you know? And we're gonna go back in and flip them again. And you know, I think what I should be doing, honestly, is I don't need to be flipping them so often. What I can be doing instead is just moving them around the bottom of the pan a little bit more, just to make sure they don't stick, and then waiting a little bit longer, because I end up having to like reflip. Although, you know, like these ones, it's a little hard to tell with the extra, like I'm gonna go like that a little bit. I like to push them into the bottom, get that nice sizzle and burn. It's a little hard to tell how good they look right now because of all of the brown, like cooked flour that's just in from the last batch. They all look really brown, but some of it's just on top. But I'm thinking that these are looking pretty good, man. I'm happily surprised, and I'm gonna get actually the next batch start going. I'm gonna try to give you guys a slightly different angle on it so you guys can see what I'm doing. And I already have some in here, so I'm just gonna like take these. These ones were in oil. I'm gonna add some of this oil to the main pan again. This pan isn't working properly, so what I'm gonna do is just like cook these in the other pan. So I'm dosing them up, getting them nice flour on them. I'm gonna get a couple more of the tomatoes to put in this one. You don't know what I feel. You don't know what's like. You ain't living right here. Baby, tell me I'm wrong. I'm gonna just put more in than I can cook at one time because I got a little bit of room to work with. And especially with the harder ones, you don't have to worry about like busting them up. So yeah. So I just want to check in with you guys. So I'll show you what these ones look like here. There's just like a bunch of like these, you know, in there. Our main cooking pot right now is looking spicy. I do want to check with you guys. I have about 10% battery. It's not that hard for me to set up my charger in here. If you guys want to keep watching me, I'm just going to be doing the same thing I'm doing. Obviously, I'm here to talk and just chat with you guys. If you guys are interested in watching me for like longer, it's pretty easy for me to go in there and set up the charger. But if you guys feel like you've seen enough of what it is to fry a green tomato, that is totally fine too. Just let me know if anybody's interested in continuing watching for a bit longer. No pressure, but I just want to know if I should go set up my charger because my phone will die in a bit if I don't. Wow, these are black though. That's dope. Again, a lot of it is on top, but I mean, like, this is fire right there, man. And I think really you're supposed to push some of that other stuff to the edge or get it out of the pan, maybe something, but we're not really doing that. You still watching? All right, I'm gonna go grab my charger. No pressure on you guys to watch, but I'm gonna grab my charger so that at least we have the option to keep streaming. I don't know how long I'll keep going, and I'll be right back. Y'all been over here taking it easy. Good seeing you. Hey, thank you, man. And seriously, happy birthday. But thank you so much for being here. Not just because I love hanging out with you, but I actually really appreciated the advice. I would have freaked out when the oil started bubbling over really fast. So I'm glad I had a couple of you guys on hand to like tell me to just chill and it was all going to be good. Because I haven't done this before and that was kind of nerve-wracking to start. But I'll catch you later, man. I hope you have a great birthday. Much love. And hopefully I'll be doing this, I don't know about this, but hopefully I'll be doing something on stream again fairly soon. Get a chance to check in with you guys. We are in deep fry territory now, man. Woo! These suckers have like, they're not even like deep fried, but they just have so much burnt like stuff on top of them from the last batch. Hot damn. And this is gonna get hard to one hand here in a second, actually. Okay, more paper towels. We just pat them down a little bit. I gotta charge my phone, but we just pat down the paper towels a little bit. This is what we got over here. Holy shit. I'm gonna add a little bit more oil to the pan here. I got a little bit more oil here, just a little bit, because we want to make sure there's enough oil in there and it's not just like burnt flour. And then we're gonna put these guys in again. I know most of you guys are not here to become the next true chef of America or anything like that, but I do apologize for not being able to show too much of the actual cooking process as I go for a couple of these parts. That is mainly because I'm charging my phone now, and also I've only got 2 hands, so if I had somebody else here to help me out with some of that, I'd be able to kind of like, you know, show a little more, but I'm just trying to like keep everything working, you know. Woo. But there's actually like so much like burnt flour in there at this point, which there's just kind of a guilty pleasure of mine. I don't know if like you're supposed to do this. It's probably not good for you. But when I'm done like frying something, like fried green tomatoes or something else, I like to just eat the burnt stuff, like the burnt flour that's left in the pan, because that shit is deep fried and it's delicious. I don't care what anybody says. But I'm trying to make the rest of my meal a little bit more fancy than that, you know. I'm not trying to serve people burnt flowers. I'm trying to make it a little fancier than that, but like just so y'all know where I'm coming from, I like eating that type of stuff. Also, I think there's a Lakers game on today, so I don't know when that starts or if it already started. But if anybody knows, hit me up. I really do gotta check in with my mom though, man. Like, this isn't like a super complicated meal, but it requires a little bit of understanding of how to cook. That's nasty, bro? Nah, you wrong. Can anybody in chat verify for me that eating like just a burnt flour that gets like deep fried at the end is just like delicious? I can't be the only one who eats that shit. You don't have to tell me. You could log in on an anonymous account if you don't want to talk about it, but like, come on, man. It tastes good. That's why we eat fried stuff, man. It's America. It's what we do. It's the only thing we're good at. It's just eating things that are not good for our bodies and then just getting rotund. That's a national pastime, man. I'm working on the second part. It's not my strength, but I'm working on it. So I think it actually worked out kind of nicely. So what I'm going to do is, I know you guys saw this pan that has all that extra fried stuff, right? And as delicious as I say it is, despite what some other people might say, it's not actually great for the cooking process. It's not bad. I like it getting on the actual things a little bit, but you also want to make sure you have enough oil, and it kind of makes it hard to know how much oil you're working with when there's so much of that on the top. So what I'm going to be using this second pan for is I'm actually going to pour all the oil in from that pan into this, and then I'm just going to start scraping out the black stuff that's all over here. I'm going to put it in this pan, and this will just be my holding pan for all that extra stuff so that we have more room to work with and cook here, and just like have just the oil so that we can keep it separated, have a good idea of what ratios we're working with, and be able to keep it moving. That's the goal anyways. It's 5:43. I think I told my dad I'm gonna show up at 6. This shit is fucking, we're working on it. We are working on it. So we'll see. You don't know you ain't living right there. You don't wanna stay. I leave alone. Baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? I know you smell the perfume, the makeup on his shirt. You don't believe his stories. You know that there are lies. Bad as you are, you stick around. And I just don't know why. If I was your man, baby, you'd never worry about what I do. I'd be coming home back to you every night, doing you right. You the type of woman, serve good things. Fist full of diamonds, head full of rings. Baby, you a star. I just wanna show you you are. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Baby, good love and protection. Make me a selection. I'll show you what love's supposed to be. Baby, you should let me love you, love you, love you, love you. Yeah, yeah. Your true beauty's description looks so good that it hurts. You a dime plus 99, and it's a shame, don't even know what you're worth. Everywhere you go, you stop and stare, cause you're bad and it shows. But from your head to your toes, out of control. Baby, you know, baby, you. Alright, we're doing the oil strat now, guys. So if you guys didn't see what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pour some oil into this. We don't want it to get too burned. We got a lot of extra oil over here. We're doing fine. Gonna pour that oil in, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take all this stuff out. So I love this stuff personally, and I know I told you guys that, but we don't want it messing up our ratios right now. So that we want to know what we're working with. I got to know how much oil is in the pan so I can know when to add more. And all of this extra like mush, as cool as I find it and as delicious as it is gonna make that a little bit harder. So can't believe I eat that, bro. Don't knock it till you tried it, man. That's kind of a good life motto, right? Don't knock it till you try it. Woo, it's popping though. It's popping. There's like a lot of it. I'm not gonna be able to get all of it out, but we can at least attempt to get some of it out. Okay, we're gonna put more in now again. Let me be the one to give everything you need, yeah. So baby, please, will you take me, baby? Oh, you should let me love you. A late night mess. Love you, everything you wanna need. Like love and protection, make me a selection. I'll show you what love's supposed to be. Baby, I don't even know if you guys can see how my hands right now, so this doesn't do much for you guys. It's all floury. This is the stuff we took out. You guys can see there's still a lot in there, and it's kind of hard to separate from the oil. And also, when I was taking it out, there were some pockets of oil within all that stuff, so I'd take it out and it would like pop when I put it over there. So something to watch out for, be careful of. Always be careful when you're cooking anything, but especially with oil. I don't think I'm doing the best job of that, but I just try to not get burned myself. You know. Hey, yo, what's up, monks? Amongst us, huh? Dude, I'm actually building a PC right now. I'm not building a PC, but my friend is selling me a GTX 1070 for like 70 bucks. So with a couple other upgrades, like an SSD and some RAM, I'm gonna have like a gaming PC set up. I don't plan on using it like a ton, but I would like to at least be able to stream Among Us. I am excited to play that game. Alright, you guys know what to do right now. We are doing the patented strategy of pushing them down in the pan. And you know, at this point, the frying process is moving pretty fast. We probably want to get some more oil in there kind of soonish. But for right now, this is kind of working. And we're just going to let it fry. Let it sit for a little longer. Let it kind of, whew! I love it. That's one of my favorite things to do. Get a little bit of this out in the meantime. I mean, I'm just kind of like, it's like fighting a fire with a fucking water bottle, you know? I'm not actually really doing much good there. I'm just trying to take out like a little bit where I can. I wish I could switch pans, honestly, and you know what I probably should do is clear. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take after this batch, take out all of everything. I'm gonna rock with like one more batch, and after one more batch, I'm gonna put it all in the other pan, start fresh with oil, so we're just rocking from like a brand new batch again, and then do the next few batches from that. Can I make you a sandwich, Elias? What you want in that sandwich, homie? I got some fried stuff there. I could throw that in like some pieces of bread. I think the bread I got is moldy. Fortnite? Yeah, I did. Fortnite is like the main thing I've always streamed. I don't stream too much these days, but I was cooking something. I thought it'd be cool to just check in with you guys and try to do a fucking cooking stream. For real, Jordan. No one wants that stuff. Come on, son. Quit hating. Quit hating, Tyrese. But, yeah, have you guys played Resident Evil 7? I started that game. That game is terrifying. It's, like, too scary for me. But, like, the dude's house has all this, like, the fridge has all this terrible stuff in it. That looks like my kitchen. Like, his kitchen looks like when I cook, you know? You guys know what I'm talking about. If you don't worry about it. Game is crazy, bro. That game is fucking terrifying. I can't handle it. I really do need to call my grandma in a little bit and just tell her to expect that I'm a little behind on stuff. Sorry, I forgot to flip the camera when I was doing this shit. Alright. You don't believe the stories, yeah. You know that they're all lies. Bad as you are, you stick around. And I just don't know why. Dude, look at these though. Fried green tomatoes, baby. What you meant, baby, you never worry about what I do. Shit. Oil's getting too thin over there. We gotta turn the heat down. Gotta turn the heat down and put some more oil in. It's spazzing. It's counterintuitive, but when oil starts popping a little bit, you kind of just want to add a little bit of oil so it's not popping, to make it like cool down the temperature and even out the amount. What's up, Tyrese? I know I haven't been super attentive in the last couple minutes. I'm trying to do this thing, and I'm not obviously the best cook or the best multitasker. Show us the cooked food again? Oh yeah, I'll show you in a second. I'm gonna actually, I need to put a new paper towel on this in a second. Ooh, these ones actually might have got a little burned. Ah, God. I burned myself, but I'm fine. I burned myself with food, so it's better than if I burn myself with someone else. This is the cooked food right here. And that's gonna do it for one tray. We're gonna get another tray out because this is too much. Turn on the warming drawer, put those in the warming drawer so they can like stay hot. And now I'm actually cleaning out the, I'm cleaning out the pan a little bit. So I swapped it all to a different pan. And I'm just gonna keep that pan as is, honestly. I'm rocking with new oil now. We're gonna start fresh with the oil. We are going to turn it back up to 7 now, though. And throw these bad boys on. I would like to ice this burn, but I don't really have time for that right now. It's not a bad burn, it's just a tiny burn on my... I'm going to wash my hands actually. Alright guys, well, the good news is the food is looking good. The food's looking good. You don't believe the story, bad as you are, you stick around, and I just don't know why. If I was your man. What am I cooking, Coxie? We're cooking fried green tomatoes, and when I started this, it was a little better with the camera movement, but there's oil on the pan, and I'm the only person here, so. These are the green tomatoes cut, and then we put them in this flour over here. That's a bunch of grease and stuff. And then we just fry them. I'm gonna leave that in. Usually, once the oil's hot and stuff, I'm at the point in the process where I'm kind of leaving it for like, I want to say like a minute and a half flip, sometimes like 2 minutes if I want it. And then I flip it, leave that for 2 minutes, and then I like move on to the next batch. I got the rest in the warming drawer. I probably have like 30 or so made right now. I don't know. Maybe 20, maybe I'm exaggerating. Yeah, I'm gonna leave them a little longer. I was just checking. I flipped to see how they looked, and they need a little bit more work, so. I'm gonna get ice out of the fridge though. And by fridge, I obviously mean freezer. I got this, man. Thank you for the support, Tyrese. Gotta ice my thumb a little bit because I burned it on actually one of the tomatoes, not even on the pan, but just like on the tomato when I was putting it on the thing. These need like a little bit more work right now. See them bob up and down. We're just gonna kind of like, we want to move them around. We don't want to get them too unsettled because we do like having that, we want to keep the flour, you know, attached to it so that they can keep going, but honestly, this is kind of fine right now.